The big difference between a GL and a GLI is the I, because the I stands for I am bloody brilliant, I am quicker than you on the road. It is an extension of a man's ego. It's like having a 5-bedroom detached house in 3.5 acres of countryside. There ain't no way that somebody's going to tell me that having better spec on a car, a CD or whatever, is better than having the I badge on the back. It means I've got status, that's what it means. First thing to do is if somebody's up your tailgate wanting to get past, you have a look in the mirror, you can see it's a Vauxhall Cavalier, you have a look at the bumpers. If it's got colour coded bumpers, that means if the bumper's painted the same colour as the car, it's something other than a base. It's got to be at least a GL, so the chances are it could be a GLI, so you're on a par with that guy. But if it's got like headlight washers, you look in the mirror and it's got headlight washers, you think, oh my god, it's an SRI, it's a CDI, it's a GSI. So you eat humble pie, drop the car down, put the indicator on and pull over, and you really thank you very much as he goes past. But there ain't no way somebody'd go past in a base. Not if they're going to the same place as me. That's what I had last time, one of those. Look at that fine vehicle there. Escort Estate. Dear me. No disrespect to Escort diesel drivers, but you've got something sadly missing in your life if you're lumbered with one of them. I know. When I went for this interview with this company I'm with now, I parked the Escort diesel round the back of the building and walked 1/4 mile round to the front for my interview. And when I'd had my interview and what is now my present boss had escorted me to the door, she said, "Oh, where's your car?" And I said, "Oh, I've parked it round back because I didn't know where to park." And I thought, there's no way I'm going to let her see what I've got, because she was offering me Cavaliers and Sierras and things like that, and there was no way I'm going to let her see I've got a bloody Escort diesel estate. Look at that, for all the environmental people that harp on about diesels. Look at the shit coming out of that diesel van. And they try and tell me that driving a diesel is more environmentally sound. Look at the shit coming out of that. And that's on a brand new, it's on a K plate. Jesus wept. Here's a typical rep, look at his 414 SLI. He's got his jacket hung up on a coat hanger, doesn't it look pretty? He's got his no smoking little ticket hung down off his passenger visor. Mr. Stereotype. A few of us have got a thing for the new Mazda 626. I think a few of us will be going for that, given the choice next time. One of my colleagues has just been fortunate enough to acquire it, and we went to a sales meeting, and I arrived there 10 minutes before him, parked down the car park drive there, gets out of the car, and I looks up, and lo and behold, there's this long, sleeky, burgundy Mazda 626 slowly coming into the car park. I couldn't believe it. Out gets my colleague, looks me straight in the eye and said, you're jealous, aren't you? And I said, no, all the car's part and parcel of the job, and I come out with all the bullshit that you would expect. And he knows deep down that he's beaten me with that one. But I'll get one. If I have to die, if I have to work till I sweat blood and die, I will get one of them. Some of the journeys, Jesus Christ, the monotonous ones, say from Rotherham, Sheffield up to Newcastle, can take anything up to like 4 hours, and the monotony side of it, it's dreadful. You tend to switch off. I can go through a city, I can go through like Sheffield or Leeds and be 30 miles further north and think, have I been through Leeds yet? Have I been through bloody Sheffield? Which way did I come? And it's a real problem is monotony, and you've got to switch off from it sometimes. Although I'm sure my driving's safe, I do switch off. I think about the wife, the home. I think about football. Saturday, great, it's Thursday today. I've only got tomorrow, then we're off to football on Saturday. And I'll arrive somewhere, and there's big chunks missing out of the journey because the road becomes that familiar that you tend not to take as much notice as if it were a fresh journey. My ideal car is a Vauxhall Calibra, a big bright red one. I would like to think, yes, in 2 or 3 years' time, I'm successful enough in whatever I'm doing to be able to say, I want a Calibra. Unfortunately, we have a company car policy at the minute which would forbid that, but I'm working on it.